Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of BachelorVegas.com. And I'm standing here today, guys, in front of Scores Gentlemen's Club. There it is in the background, the infamous yellow and white building. There's a bunch of pretty girls plastered all over the outside of the place, and for good reason. That place has a pretty good amount of pretty girls. So if you're interested in coming out to Scores in Las Vegas, this video is about Scores and how you can get into this place. And if you'd like to check it out, make sure you hit me up. So let's talk a little bit about Scores as a brand. Okay, I know there's one in Chicago, and I believe there's one in New York, and maybe some other cities as well. So it's kind of got that national brand recognition. And out here, you know, it's competing with a lot of other strip clubs, let's just say that. Okay, they've did a nice branding of the place. When they first opened up, it was kind of a small place, and they've expanded. You can kind of see in the back, they got kind of a second level on there now. So they blew out the back of the building. They added a second level in the back, kind of like a VIP area, and they also added an outdoor patio. So if you want to go have a cigarette or a cigar or something outside, they're one of the only strip clubs, I think the only strip club that actually has an outdoor area, kind of patio area out there that's kind of open air, which is kind of cool. All right, now the place is well done. They remodeled the whole place, and it's very well done. And on the weekends, this place is cracking. You'll see a food truck out here. The parking lot will pretty much always be full. And there's a good amount of girls in there. Okay, now during the week, this is a Tuesday night tonight, not nearly as busy. I would expect probably to see about 20 to 25 girls on the floor tonight. And as far as on the weekends, you're probably going to see closer to 75 to 100. Okay, it's a pretty big place. There's a lot of room to move around. Got a front area. Got some VIP booths in the front when they're walking on the left. And then, you know, in the back, of course, now that's kind of the old more VIP. And the upstairs is a main VIP area if you want to go get like a private room with a girl. Okay, let's talk about the girls in here a little bit. You're probably going to find, you know, a handful of really hot house girls that they take really good care of. You know, VIPs come in here, guys that have money. They're going to bring those girls to those guys right away, so they make sure those girls are well taken care of, make money, so they keep coming back. Obviously, you got to keep your top talent happy, and then they're going to have a lot of girls that are kind of like B and C listed here. Okay, so you're going to find some girls that are really hot, and then you're going to find some kind of average, and maybe even a few below average. If that's your cup of tea, then this might be a good place for you. Okay, as far as like, you know, lap dances and stuff go, this place doesn't do lap dances. Generally, if you get into the back room, typically you're probably going to have to spend about $100 to $150, depending on, you know, how much time. Usually it's 15 or 30-minute increments, maybe even hour increments, and depending on how long you stay back there, you might have to buy a couple drinks, maybe some sort of bottle of champagne or a bottle of alcohol, depending on if it's longer, type of thing. Okay, so that's kind of how the strip club makes money, and that's how the girls make money. You're paying for the girls' time, and then you got to buy some drinks, etc., to make sure the strip club gets some money in there. Okay, now the way it works out here in Las Vegas is the girls pay what's called a house fee in order to work at these strip clubs. Okay, so the girls are actually paying usually between, I don't know, 50 to 100, even maybe 150 on prime time, depending on what time they come in, and that's what they have to pay to work here. Okay, so they're independent contractors, and if you guys come in here and are just sitting around looking at the girls and you're not spending money, the girls aren't going to talk to you. Okay, they're here to make money, and if you want to get entertained, this is an entertainment establishment. You're going to have to bring in some money and spend some money to talk to the girls and spend some time with them. Okay, so don't be one of those guys that comes to the strip club out here in Las Vegas that doesn't have any money in their pocket. Don't even waste your time. Don't even come. Okay, now as far as getting into this place, we do have some pretty decent packages here. We do have a $40 for 2 drinks, a ride there, and entry. They do have a Scores vehicle they pick you up in. They have a couple of cars, limos, etc. And this place does a good job. They work with a lot of street promoters in town, so the street promoters do a good job of like bringing people in. So this place is always kind of busy on the weekends. I think they have a pretty high payout to the street hustlers, we call them, and the limo drivers, etc. And of course, you know, they work with guys like me to bring people in off the internet, etc. And yeah, so the 2 drinks ride and entry package is popular here. This works well in our strip club tour. If you guys want to come out here and check this place out with some other places in the same night, over the course of another couple nights, we can make that happen. And they also have some pretty good bottle packages as well, right around $500 for a bottle, $1,000 for a couple bottles. That's tip tax and everything, so not bad. Okay, and of course you got the name recognition of Scores, and you can say you went to Scores in Las Vegas. All right, we do offer this place in a lot of our packages. If you guys are interested in doing like a Top Golf or Atomic Golf, potentially like ATVs, shooting, we do have the Girls, Guns, and Golfs package. We also offer this place with the nightclubs, dinners, etc. in our packages, and you can just do it a la carte as well. All right, if you have any questions about Scores, my number's above, 773-459-8133. Make sure you hit me up. And if you like this content, I would appreciate a like on the video. Do subscribe to this channel for more and bang that notifications bell. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, signing out here from the infamous Scores in Las Vegas. Looking forward to working with you guys. Hit me up to help plan your trip. Let's talk soon. Goodbye.